Are we live? Yay! Okay, hopefully this is working. Hello! I just got the full version of VDraw and we're trying a new thing and I'm trying to motivate myself to do art. Here we go! So, yes, I'm drawing a thing for Sonictober. I already set up... I use Clip Studio and I set up my 3D models here. Here, I'll show you the thingamajig. I love using Clip Studio to do the models. It makes it a whole lot easier. I can be a little lazy. And, okay, so this is day 7. As I said in my Twitter post, I'm not good at following rules. Also, I was very busy last week. And so, this is Sonictober day 7. I'll write it up here. Hey. Pin mode. Whee! Sonictober day 7. Latte. So, does it go that way? Let's say yes. So, it was latte for some reason. Anyway, that made me think of this old artwork. I have, for all of the Sonictober prompts, I started thinking up different things, for my, Sonic fanfiction with my OCs that, is called Recruited, that I have not written yet. I've been working on it for 10 years. Still haven't written it. Oh well. I'll start drawing and talk at the same time. I looked at all of the prompts and I was like, I could make kind of a storyline along with this, so... of course it won't be in order, it's going to be in order of the prompts, but anyway, or, I mean, anyway, so each of the prompts is going to be like a different, something that would fit with the storyline of my fanfiction Recruited with these characters. And so anyway, this, when it said latte, the prompt for the 7th of October was latte, and that made me think of the this picture that I drew a long time ago, which was, so let me introduce you to my characters. This is, I know they're the same model, but, oh, hello, viewer. I know they are the same model, but that's because I only have one. I've only halfway made one of the models, that I can use and pose in Clip Studio. If you, buy my merch, sorry, I'm so distracted. I have 1,000 thoughts in my head right now, and I'm trying to get them out in a reasonable order. Anywho, let me finish one thought at a time. This is... If you have any questions about the models, or how I made the model for my character, which is still unfinished, as I said, and also how I rigged it so that it could be used in a .fbx, I think is the, yeah, .fbx. Yeah, let's just say yes. Let me know and I can make a little description box with that later on. But anyway, this is Leon, my OC. His name is Leon Hilbert. He is kind of like my Mona Lisa. He is like me, but male and tragic and depressed. Wait. Anyway, and this is going to be Erin. She is also, she, has, oh, hi, Mew. Erin has some of my traits too. She's a southerner, and she's more like optimistic and peppy. So these are my precious children, and I love them so very much. So when the Sonictober Day 7 prompt was Latte, that made me think of this old drawing that I did a long time ago. It may still be on my DeviantArt, but the concept for the drawing was that Leon... so Aaron and Leon hate each other, like absolutely despise each other, pettily and volatilely, if that's a word, but they just really hate each other's guts. But Leon secretly has a thing for Aaron, but won't even admit it to himself, and so he's... I'm still trying to work out the storyline, because he's a good guy, but I thought that trying to write him... I'm trying to think of the correct way to write him, because I don't want him to be like a jerk, but he is a little bit petty and a little bit toxic. Just a little. And so he'll like find these really petty ways to irritate Aaron. And one of the ways is like he knows her schedule. He knows where she goes, and so he knows that she comes to this coffee shop all the time, and so he'll show up, and it seems every time that Aaron comes to this coffee shop, Leon is there. And this one particular day, the coffee shop is just full, and so they end up having to begrudgingly sit at the same table, and Aaron is just walking up right now with this is gonna be like a plate of like a little pastry and a coffee. I'll start to draw better once I stop talking, I promise. But so she comes walking up and she's just asking, why are you always here? Why do you always show up when I'm here? And Lee's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Why are you here when I'm here? You know? So, this is, like, before the storyline of Recruited starts. This is kind of... So this this picture will kind of establish their relationship. They go kind of hot and cold, like, they can be really hateful towards each other, but sometimes they're just like, ugh. Like... I hate you so much, but I'm too tired to be angry at you. Let's just coexist for a bit, I guess. You know? And I just find them hilarious. I want for them to, like, end up together eventually, but I love the, when characters are... Shush. My stupid Google Home. I love the, when characters are just really hate each other and then they end up falling in love with each other. I think that is... It can be really hilarious. So... And I think that it's really great when characters who really hate each other end up joining forces, because then you know that it's genuine. Like, if they go from hating each other's guts to loving each other, that's real love. I haven't even contemplated what... I think I'll probably dress Leon... I can't remember what Aaron was wearing, but I remember what Leon was wearing in the old picture. He was wearing a turtleneck, black, thin... Yeah. I don't know why I'm being so careful. This is a sketch. Yeah, just scribble everywhere. But I often would dress Leon in this black turtleneck, that is styled after one of my favorite characters, who actually I named him after Canon Hilbert from Spiral Bonds of Reasoning, which I was absolutely obsessed with back in the day. I created Leon in about 2012 or something. Around that time. But Leon is a little bit like Canon, manipulative. That also, Canon has like a southern accent in the dub, which may have been part of the reason that I gave Erin a southern accent and made her southern. Let me know if the music's too loud or too low. Let me see if I can draw today. Is it gonna be one of those days? I don't know. I got his face down. Let's draw Erin. You can see what Erin actually looks like. So she's made to look very similar to Leon. They used to be the same species before I decided that I wanted Leon to be a deer because I love deer. She is a coyote. I know what to do about her expression. Hold on. Because the time that I created Erin, I was obsessed with this idea of, like, twins. Just obsessed with that kind of dynamic. Hello, Dreamer's Dilemma. Thank you for the follow. Can I draw a face? Sometime today. It'll get there eventually. She looks so disgusted. What are you doing here? She has a different body type than Leon, which also makes this difficult. Smaller shoulders and bigger everything else. It's nice to see you again. I don't recognize the username, but I have a bad memory, so don't be offended, please. I don't know where everything is, and then I can freehand it. Wait, what did I do? Ah. I'm also not totally used to Clip Studio yet. This is only the... I decided for the Sonictober stuff that I was gonna do. But I started using Clip Studio. Wait! Yes! I do remember you! Hello! Oh, it's so good to see you again! Thank you so much for coming! Yes, I do remember. We used to always talk on Skype and stuff. It brings me back to the Mighty Number 9 days. A wee Bob. Indeed. Hello, I hope you are doing well. Yee. Oh my gosh, I also, like, about Mighty Number 9, I don't know if Mew is still here, but when Mighty Number 9 was coming out, I just hated Dr. Sonda so much. Because he was such a derpalope. Like, cowardly, and he reminded me so much of Aaron, had the exact same hair, and tubby, and just dad vibes, and so I hated him because I'm like, he's such a coward and everything, but then I ended up loving him because I'm like, he reminds me so much of Aaron, therefore I love him. But I still have mixed feelings about Sonda. I want to play Mighty Number 9 again, but I also don't want to throw my controller out the window. Listen and judge? What are you judging? That Discord, or, not Discord, that DeviantArt group is still open. I mean, technically, even though nobody's on it. Wait, okay. I haven't either. I'm gonna have to start doing some actual anatomy here. Hold on. See, Leon is a skinny boy, but Aaron is quite the thunder thighs and all that stuff. So she's very hard to draw. I need more practice with her, because drawing a thicker body structure is very difficult to get right. I'm probably doing it terribly. But, oh my gosh, I love Mighty Number 9. I'm not good at the game. Didn't you record a series of Mighty Number 9? I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe I should play. It is funky. It's funky. How do I draw? Okay. Yeah, I started doing a series on that. And that got self-conscious about my unentertainingness and deleted it. Maybe I should do a stream where I play that for funsies. But I don't know. I like the characters more than the actual gameplay. I think that I played the game because of how much I love the characters, not because I really liked the gameplay. So that's the reason I haven't gotten into Mega Man, is because I only played Mighty Number 9 because I loved the characters. And I thought the storyline was really cool. So if I had that same affinity for Mega Man, man, I'd play anything. It's like, not all of the Sonic games I enjoy, but I play them anyway and pretend to enjoy them because I love my blue boy. And my red and black angry boy. Oh my gosh, you were! Yes, you were so... Oh my gosh, I remember I drew fan art of you and Mr. Graham. Oh no. Yes, I remember. Memories. Okay, I think I've more or less started to finally get it. When you are small, you're allowed to be cringe. It just comes with the age. Ah! I was just about as obsessed with Sonda for no reason at all, but I just loved him so much. He's kind of a cutie, not gonna lie. Yay! He's still kicking in my mind. He is such a... I love dad characters. I think that they're so adorable. I did not adjust this heel. Or toe, I mean. Please. Wait, how did you get blocked? For no reason. I have but one true obsession, and that is Shadow the Hedgehog. But also my own OCs. It's hard, like, it's hard for me to get into a new fandom. I really just have to flop into it. Like, it has to just happen one day. Yee. I want to get back more into Sonic. I think that the reason that I steer away from Sonic a whole bunch, even though I love it so much, is because of how much I love it, and then I feel all of this FOMO. Because the second I see a Sonic thing, I'm like, need to do video about that, but don't feel like do video, so no watch. I don't know. I need to exposure therapy myself to Sonic. I mean, I could just walk into my living room. I literally have Sonic curtains. Yeah, I'm that kind of obsessed. I was so happy when they came out with, like, the Sonic curtains and stuff. Sonic is fun. I enjoy Sonic. You can almost be anything you want now because there's so many different canons. If you don't like one storyline or way of Sonic, then you just go to a different side of the fandom and it's completely different. Yeah, they started, like with the Sonic movie, Sonic started coming back. And so they have a lot of, like, the kids' bedding and kids', you know, decorations. So, like, go into Walmart and just the kids section with all the bedding and things, you'll find some Sonic stuff there. Thank you, Sugar. I'm happy to hear it. That's exactly the experience I was going for. And sorry I'm drawing so slow. Talking makes me not concentrate as good. Yes, Sugar and I were talking about this the other day because we were in the mall and we went into Claire's to look at all the stuff, and so she was like, I just want to regret, like, I just want to go back to childhood. And I'm like, yes, go back. Not forward, only back. Kids stuff is way more fun. Why does growing up mean you have to have boring stuff? To heck with that. I want the earrings that look like little keys and pom-poms and curtains with characters on them and bed sheets with Minecraft on it. Like, come on. I taught, one time one of my older friends, and by old I mean she's, 94. Her name is Frances, and she is a gem. I love her so much. And I went over to her house and I brought my Sonic, plush, and she was like, it was so weird. She was like, do you have a thing where you have to bring a stuffed animal with you all the time? And I'm like, no, I just do it anyway. It's like, let's normalize having fun things in our environment. Growing up doesn't mean you have to get rid of all of your cool stuff. Yes, I love all the school supplies that comes out in like June and August, or July and August. I just walk through there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could be in school right now so I could pick out a new backpack for this year with Hello Kitty on it, and I'm dreading having to draw the plate of food. I don't want to. Do I really have to draw? I'm only gonna draw the table once, okay? I still need to do the top. Like, this is the bottom sketch. I need to do the actual line work in a minute. I've been watching Drawfee, and I got one of the pens that they use. It's just called the Good Pen. So I'm gonna try that. Or I might just be lazy and just do more pencils so I can be messy. I need to edit this model. The antlers, like, the head is not wide enough. That's not an arrow, this is an arrow. And the antlers are too tall. So I always have to squish them after I draw them in. Work, mouse. Still forgetting how to do stuff. Sugar, if you're still here, how do you... Wait. Nope, never mind, I found it. I don't need you. Free transform is my friend. No, I was trying to find free transform and I was gonna ask you where it was, but I found it. Thank you, anyway. Because you use Clip Studio, don't you? Merch time, guys! Buy my merch! He do be sippin'. It is. It is truly. Mesh transform too confusing, but I have used it sometimes. When I really messed up my art. Does need... It looks fine. It looks fine. What are you guys talking about? It looks fine. Okay. Oh, no wonder she looks weird. She doesn't have ears. I'm like, why does she not look right? She can't hear anything. That's why she's so confused. Huh? They're making it like a monthly subscription? Wait, but you said grandfathered in. Does that mean that I don't have to pay a monthly subscription or what? I'm not gonna be able to use this if I've gotta pay monthly. I don't draw enough. Let's be real here. I hate things you have to pay monthly. I want to pay one and done. Come on. I don't have to pay monthly for my sketchbook. I'll start using MS Paint if everything's gonna do monthly. Not that okay, I don't want to spread the idea like, that, what am I trying to say? I appreciate the creators of this. This is an awesome program and they definitely deserve to get paid for it, but I just can't afford a monthly subscription. I'm not that dedicated. I'm working on it though. Oh, look at the confused baby. She's so cute. There we go. She always wears dad clothes. Always gotta have something with a bolo tie. Yay, so nice to see you. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. Erin is... She's such a dad. She's got dad vibes. She's just hysterical. Oh, I see. Okay. This is... I just got into it! Okay. Well, I appreciate this program so much, so whatever they feel they have to do, I'm inclined to say, go for it. Sad though. But I can have it for at least a year after if I read what you said correctly. I'll look at it myself too. But not... So I'm thinking about what I was saying earlier about how Erin has dad vibes. I feel like Leon has more mom vibes than Erin does. So Leon has a godson. So not his biological son, but and his name is Jonathan. And Jonathan's parents died. His mother... I know, yeah, exactly. As long as they don't become Adobe. I despise Adobe. I probably don't have reason to, but I just don't like them. Oh yeah, they deleted Flash. Okay, yeah, I do hate them. Anyway, whoops. So, Leon has raised Jonathan since Jonathan was 10 years old, and I'm still... I need to work on, like, what age Leon is in relation to Jonathan, because I kept, like, all these years keeping Jonathan at the same age, but aging Leon up. But I need to settle on an age gap between them. In any case, so Leon was married before, but his wife, in a word, sucked. He basically, as of this year, as of, November 1st, he will be 43, actually. Which, Erin is a couple months younger, so in April 14th, she will be 43. There's some old people right here. But as of, like, when the story begins, they're, like, in their 30s. Anywho, so stop distracting me. Where was I? Let's see. I don't want to draw the stupid tray. Why did I do this to myself? But, yeah, Erin... so, Leon raised Jonathan, and so his wife was not a very nice person. Hence why they're divorced. Again, more tragic storyline for poor Leon. He is such a tragic character. I've done him very dirty. I'm sorry. But, so he was doing most of the raising of Jonathan. He was always cooking. And Erin, on the other hand, cannot cook to save her life. She, that part is kind of inspired by the mom from Winn-Dixie, where it's written about her. She could burn water trying to boil it, and so that is Erin. Erin could burn water trying to boil it. Bless her heart. And Erin is kind of like the funny, like, dad jokes kind of person, whereas Leon is very serious and very particular about things. Erin is more of the nagger. But, like, she constantly is getting on to Leon at work, but that's mostly because they don't really have a great relationship to begin with. Trying to decide what pastry to get. I think I'm going to give Erin a banana nut muffin because that's my mom's favorite thing. So, I like adding little pieces of storyline that are, like, secret that I know. So, from henceforth, Erin's favorite pastry is banana nut muffins because that's my mom's favorite pastry. How do you draw a muffin? I don't know. Do the draw. Do it. But yeah, I think that that's funny where it's kind of like Erin is more of the classic dad and Leon is more of the classic mom. I'm obsessed with them, you guys. I think that they are great. I love writing characters. I'm gonna just have to be happy with this coffee cup at some point. And accept that I don't draw very good coffee cups. Oh my gosh. Also, trying to figure out how big these things should be, because their the hard thing is, like, their hands are massive. So, what proportion is the food to them? They're pretty small. They're pretty small, so it actually should be a bit bigger. I'm trying to proportion the food to their body, which I shouldn't. Should proportion it to their hands, because their hands are more proportionally the size of a human, or sorry, comparatively. Whereas, like, anyway, yeah, I think that this makes more sense because of their stature. Aaron and Leon are a bit taller than average. My canon is that, you know, certain animals are bigger on average than others. So hedgehogs tend to average around 3 feet. Sonic is 3'3". Shadow is 3'3". I think Amy is 3 even, or something like that. I'd have to look to be sure. Yes, go do the art. But Leon is about 4 feet. I think I have to look back. I would need to take out a ruler and see, okay, how much taller do I want him to be without him being like, okay, this is no longer a Sonic character. But, so, Leon is like 4 feet tall, so he's a bit taller, but in my canon, deer are some of the taller animals, as are foxes. In my canon, Tails will outgrow Sonic and be taller than him. And Aaron is a coyote, which is similar, you know, to fox in height, so, but she is a little bit taller than the average coyote, so she's about, let's say, 3'10". So Leon and Aaron are similar in stature, but Leon is a little bit taller because I said so. What the jeans doing, though? Okay, yes. Jeans. Clothing folds are my enemy. Tell me, do you also struggle with clothing folds, and why is the answer yes? It is. It is so valid. Because I said so. That means they can do cute poses where Aaron is looking up at Leon. Ah. Okay. I should bite the bullet and actually do that. Oh, wait. Okay, bullet biting will wait for a moment. I need to figure out Leon's shoes. Leon, what are your shoes doing? I don't know. I should know by now. You know, like, the fact that I have a professor character, do you even understand the amount of suits and, loafers I've drawn? You can't begin to comprehend. He's a fancy boy. He has a little bit of Jonathan's influence, that he will wear like the graphic tees every once in a while, and he plays video games sometimes, but he's very particular about his reputation. He feels like he needs to maintain, like, he's a softie. He's a really kind, like, romantic guy, but he feels like he needs to maintain this kind of persona. He's really self-conscious about opening up and just being himself. He feels like he needs to maintain this persona that is kind of a no-nonsense kind of guy, so that his students will respect him. But he's actually really chill. But after all of the tragedies that happened to him with his wife and his injury, before the war even started, then he became really, he has PTSD. He's not okay. And so he has kind of drawn into himself even more. And he's like, he doesn't want to get hurt again, kind of a thing. Okay, I'm gonna look up shoes. Hold on. What do shoes look like? He has been through it. But then Aaron comes into his life and ends up hating him, and so he hurts even more and he goes through even more. But then a war starts and he goes through even more. But then the war ends and he and Aaron are together. Finally. Oof, indeed. I write tragedies, okay? Pain is what makes me feel alive. I wonder if Mew is still lurking. Watching. Waiting. Wah wah never changes. I've pondered for years how to write Recruited, like in what platform. Like I've contemplated RPG Maker Horror, I've contemplated graphic novel, and at one time I was interested in the idea of like choose your own adventure, and so it's like there could be a bad ending to where they lose the war, Leon loses Jonathan and Aaron, and it's just sad. But I wouldn't do that. Of course not. My heart literally couldn't take it. We like happy endings. We just like for it to be a bumpy ride. Because then the ending is much better. Will they? Won't they? Oh, the drama! That's a hot take. Exactly. Ah. Them. Okay. We'll try. Where's the good pin? Do I... So I downloaded the pin. Here's a good pin, right? It's just a good pin. It says brush. That must be the one I downloaded though. This is a pen. Aha! So this is good pen, apparently. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's see what this does. Let's try it. That's the thing I like about Clip Studio, is it's got all these pins, and it does things that I don't entirely understand, but it just does things to your art. You know, as if you were using actual different pins. So, I'm quite fascinated by that. Oh, that's interesting. It, like... Huh. Okay. Kind of scared of doing, like, actual line work. Yes! I know, I thought a long time about, like, should I make the glasses practical? No. Let's just sit, and, like, canonically, Leon is nearsighted, so these glasses are not doing anything for him. Aaron is farsighted, which, you know, so these could be reading glasses, which it makes sense if they were low. Because she's just reading with them. But... yeah, I don't know about Leon. I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't feel... Okay, I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna use a... I'm just gonna do what I did the other day and use the rough pencil. I don't want to do anything new today. There's this fan art of Shadow that most Sonic fans probably remember, where it's like he is like dressed up in a suit. Like he looks like a professor for some reason, and they have the glasses where it's actually practical. It actually covers his whole eye, and so, you know, they're massive because Sonic characters' eyes are massive. And so I thought about doing that, but it just looks too nerdy. I like the, like, resting on the tip of the nose, almost, look. It looks very academic. Like, I feel like, you know, you imagine, like, a wise owl wearing, you know, where it's, like that. So... that's just what I went with. I think they look neat. And I think that Leon is very vain and concerned about his appearance. It was always a joke when I roleplayed on Twitter that he was... like, his hair was a big deal. He always perfectly groomed his hair. And if you messed it up, like, that was a big deal. So he's canonically quite vain. If you're not striving for Wise Owl, then what are you doing exactly? So I feel that Leon could definitely just be wearing these glasses for the aesthetic. Actually, later on... yeah, he does actually do that. Later on, when he becomes the Grandmaster, his eyes are fixed. So he could go without the glasses, but does he? No. No. He has, he gets, because his other glasses broke, of course, because war, you know. And so he just wears these glasses without the lenses in them, just because of the aesthetic. I think later on in the story, somebody actually does ask him, like, wait, if you have Eggman's nanites in you, couldn't you just use those to fix your eyes? And he's like, yeah, I did. And then the dude's like, well, why do you still wear glasses? And Leon just doesn't say anything. He's just like, shh, shut up. Nobody would know who I am if I didn't have the glasses. No one cared who I was until I put on the glasses. Yeah, I think this rough sketchline look is going to match better with the aesthetic of a coffee shop. I feel like I'm losing some energy with the line work. What else is new? My music! Hold on. No. You're different.
I am the exact same person that you reeled in with that jumpsuit.
I don't think that's true. But I'm not the same either. Oh, hello, Tango. Pretty good. How are you doing? I'm just about done with this one. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna render it, or color it later. Ooh, cool. Tell us about this character. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I've meant to do adopts for a long time. I am too lazy. I will keep it in mind. I really like designing characters, so I like the idea of doing adopts. Then I can just design to my heart's content and not be like, oh, I must hoard this character, but then what to do with them. Nice. Drop us your deets. Drop the deets. I know, I love all of my characters so much. Okay, well that's easy to remember. I just hope I'm not forgetting something dumb like ears or antlers or tails. I always think like, oh, I'm done with this, and then I look back at it many moons later, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't put his ears on. Or, oh crap, he doesn't have glasses on. So, must check everything. But I'm gonna come back to color this. Because it's been 2.5 hours. I'm done. Oops. These boots look different. Yeah, I need to edit my 3D models so that they are more akin to my art style. I'm just lazy. It's not too bad. Okay. I think this is all I'm gonna do for now. I'm still looking for things that I missed. Oh, they're so cute and passive-aggressive. I love them. I love them and their stupid, unrequited love. Shapes are hard. Okay. Yep, I think I'll end it on this. I think that it's, whoops. I think it's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix Aaron's face. Wait, I write my E's the hard way. Wait, explain. There's only one way to write E's. I was about to end the stream, but now I'm confused. Yeah, I start from the... Is that hard? I start from the bottom. Like that. I go clockwise. You do it like that? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I learned something new today. You think you know people, and then you see how they write their E's. Man, I thought I knew you. That's bizarre to me. That's weird. You start... Yes, Tango, get behind me on this. Why would you start an E from the middle like that? No! Why am I alone? It goes like this on the bottom. Because if you start in the middle, then I don't write. I just don't write. If you start from the middle, then you have to try with your bottom stroke, which, where you start is more controlled. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this. Listen. When the place where you start is so much more controlled. And so, if you've got your line, then if you start your E on the bottom, then you're controlled. The first part of your stroke, which is more controlled, you can make sure that it is down there on that line. But if you start in the middle, then you might not get on that line, and if I'm writing fast, that E is not gonna connect. Can I write cursive? Yes. I have to think about it. My cursive is not nice. You get out. Okay, it didn't used to be nice, but I've been practicing because I started doing a bullet journal, and so I've been practicing, but oh gosh. So I've learned, okay, this is cursive class. So I've learned, whenever you're going up, lift up on your pen and do light, and then when you go down, press down with your pen. So, let me see if I can practice when I'm preaching. Oh gosh, no. This is so slidey. I swear I can do it on paper. But you like lift up. Never mind. Oops, that's my signature. It's not pretty. Not pretty. How was the first one nice? What's this one? Okay, seriously, I'm gonna end. I really want to get back into doing more Sonic stuff, or drawing at all, because it's been such a long time since I've drawn consistently, so hopefully I can start doing that now. I plan to, even if I don't get it all done. It shall bully me no longer. Even if I don't get done with Sonictober within Sonictober, I still want to do all of the prompts, because I have, like, all of the prompts I've already mostly thought what they're gonna be, and they're all related to my fan fiction with my characters. A dino dog. Now that's a creature I can get behind. I'm going to have to look up these dino dogs. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming. It has been fun, and I probably won't color this on another stream, but when I'm done with the colors, I will put it on my DeviantArt and post it to Twitter as well. All of the dinosaurs. I need to draw more dinosaurs also, because those are fun. Okay. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. You're dismissed. Goodbye.